So today I'm going to open up this box of Crimson Vow. Now I know this isn't the most beloved set by a lot of people, but there are actually some good cards in here, and also these boxes were recently on sale for quite a good price from the sponsor of this channel, Face to Face Games. Use code 8thPlaceDave to save 5% on your order at Face to Face Games, Canada's largest Magic the Gathering store, where qualified orders receive free shipping Canada-wide. Support the channel and visit facetofacegames.com today. So I haven't opened up a whole lot of this set in the past. I did a few pre-release kits mostly. I don't think I even went to that many drafts. But, you know, there are some good cards in here, and surprisingly, there are actually a couple of good commons in this set. So I imagine in a draft box, we should be able to get at least a few of those. And you also get this box topper. Almost seems like almost all the time this is basically a worthless uncommon, but still we'll save this and open up that at the end. I opened up a lot of Crimson Vow, or not Crimson Vow, Midnight Hunt, but not so much Crimson Vow. But as I was saying, these were recently on sale at Face to Face Games for 100 Canadian dollars, and that might sound like a lot, but keep in mind that's Canadian dollars, so, you know, converting to US, that's like $8 or something. You know, in reality, it's like, I don't know, 70, 80. But also, just in general, Magic cards tend to be more expensive in Canada, so, you know, 100 Canadian dollars is actually a pretty decent price for any box. Wash Away, that's a pretty decent uncommon, I think. I'll separate it anyway with this Howlpack Piper. Zombie token. So I think this set is kind of almost like a modern-day Dragon's Maze, but I kind of feel like it's one that might age well, like similar to something like Rivals of Ixalan. You know, maybe in quite a few years, like, you know, probably at least 5 years or something, but I don't know, there are good cards in here, right? The two good commons that I'm thinking of are both red. So you get one of these fancy fancy lands in every pack. Remember, these were hyped up when they were new, but at this point, I guess they're not exactly bulk, but can't exactly buy list them for like $1 each like you used to be able to. This is a good card, Bloodtithe Harvester. Sees a lot of play in Pioneer. So I got, alright, there's the rare. I'm not sure if there's even a point in separating the commons and uncommons. A Braid reprinted in this set at common. There's a Blood Fountain, that's an alright common too. Path of Peril. Keep on forgetting that there's essentially 2 tokens in every pack. I'm just gonna do this. So you get a token and then one of the checklist card things. It's also been a long time since I've opened a draft booster box outside of like Double Masters. Typically I'll just end up going with set booster boxes. Blood Vial Purveyor. I think this card is actually pretty decent. It's Blood Vial Purveyor. I believe it's pretty similar to wait, Desecration Demon, isn't it? Flying Trample 5/6. Yeah. Kind of similar to a Desecration Demon type of card. Valorous Stance, another reprint here. It's a pretty good card. Hamlet Vanguard. Also, the land cycle in this set is quite good. That's something that I think it has, like, it really has going for it. A foil here. Maniform Hellkite. It's not terrible. It's a, you know, kind of mid-rangey type of mythic, I guess. It's a foil rare. Nope. Distracting Geist. It's kind of weird to not get a foil in every pack after opening, you know, set boosters and double masters. There's a foil here as well. It's weird we haven't run into either one of those commons that I was talking about. Oh, there's the rare right there. Alright. Traveling Minister. You got the cool Soren in this set. You can get the alternate art. I forget who it's by. Popular artist though. Geralt and Dorothy. Interesting. I always wonder, is that Dorothy or Dorothea? I don't know. Anyway, it's a foil rare. That's kind of neat. We'll put it. Yeah, we'll just put it here. I believe the biggest hit in this set is the Chandra, the Mythic Chandra. She's pretty good. I play one copy of her in my Pioneer deck. Wedding Announcement. That card's not so bad. The thing I don't like about the Chandra is that she doesn't protect herself at all. But I mean, it is a 3-mana planeswalker. Here's one of the good commons, Ancestral Anger. Basically, it's just a 1-mana cantrip that gives a bonus and trample. It's just a 1-mana cantrip. You know, you have to consider it basically no matter what else it does. Overcharged Amalgam. This box feels massive after opening. Like, set booster box, you get 30 packs instead of 36, and double masters, you get 24. But then also, after opening the set booster boxes of Commander Legends 2, where it's only 18 packs, it's, literally half of this box. Lantern of the Lost, I think, is pretty decent. There's a Dollhouse of Horrors. I've seen 0 of the rare land cycles so far. The blue-red one is the best. It's a second overcharged Amalgam. Hiveheart Shaman and a foil Lacerate Flesh. Rollnock the Omnivore. Alright. Thing's kind of cool. I am a fan of frogs. It's a frog. I actually thought about making a deck for that when this card was spoiled. Obviously didn't end up doing it. I just like that it's a legendary frog. Hero's Downfall, reprinted at Uncommon. This was a big rare when it was first printed in Standard. An ill-tempered loner. Voltaren Epic here is pretty decent as well. Hey, Toxrill, nice. That's actually a good mythic. I think that is the third most valuable card in the set. Maybe second, I'm not sure. Felstinger, that's a pretty good uncommon. Shattered Sanctum, nice. Finally got one of the rare lands there. This will be the cool stuff pile. One card in it so far. Still quite surprised we've only found one of that, or is it only one of that one common, then zero of the other one. Hive Heart Shaman. It's another Ancestral Anger. Ascended Pack Leader. I think that card's pretty decent for wolves anyway. By invitation only. It's an okay Wrath there. Here's the token that goes with that Mythic Dragon there. Reckless Impulse, there it is. That's the other common I've been talking up this whole video. Found one of them so far. Unless I just missed one, which is possible. Another Blood Tithe thing. Henrika Damnathi. It's cool, it's a mythic. Not a big mythic, but we'll take it. Creepy Puppeteer. A cool foil Welcoming Vampire. That's one of the good rares. We'll put it here. Curse of Hospitality. Huh, nice. A showcase Toxrill? Yeah. Pretty sweet. Not really sure what I'm doing with this wash away. We'll just put it there and deal with it later. Aerith Tormented Prophet. If you draw a card, exile top 2 cards of the library. Instead, you may play those cards this turn. That seems pretty good. Human Wizard has tribal synergies. Seems like a good card to me. There's a Reckless Impulse. By invitation only. It's the second one of those. Still just the one land. A foil gold something there. Thalia. It's a pretty decent reprint. Stensia Uprising and a foil Into the Night. I expect to get at least 2 or 3 of the land cycle in a draft box. There's an Alvenwald oddity. The Chandra emblem is actually not bad. Once again, I'll deal with that after. So what are we at? 2, 4, 6 packs left. Oh, there's a Mirror Hall Mimic and a foil fancy looking forest. Put these here. So this second or third Blood Vial Purveyor we've gotten. Hopeful Initiate's actually a pretty good rare. It's gone up recently. We'll put that here. Got something cool there. I believe that's one of the lands. Nice Sundown Pass. It's pretty sweet, I'll take that. Finally got a second land. And another Sundown Pass. Alright, well, 3 of them. Only 4 mythics. Seems kind of on the low end. We've got 1 pack left, though. Maybe we'll get one in here. We could get 2 if one of them is foil. Is there a foil? There is. I'll try to slow roll this one a little bit. It's a rare. Dollhouse of Horrors. A land. And a Mind Leech Pool. So only 4 mythics. That is pretty low, but 2 of them are Toxrill, which is one of the good mythics, which is nice. I think I will scan up some of these cards and see what the value is, because it could be pretty interesting, because, this is, seen as a pretty low value set, but interested to see how it went. Alright, so we're back, and as you can see, the good stuff is kind of sparse here. Only got 4 mythics, but 2 of them were Toxrill, so that's pretty good. But I scanned up all the stuff here, and this and all the rares, and also I did as well scan up the decent commons and uncommons, like these kinds of things. And it did come to about $94 US by TCG Mid, so it's kind of a break-even box. Also, though, you might have noticed that I forgot to open this, so we're going to open up the box topper as well. If I can get it off of this thing. It's glued on there pretty well. What if I just open it like this? This is kind of weird. Okay, this should work. It seems like, more often than not, this is just going to be some random uncommon. And what is that? Harker's Obsessive Wait. Oh, we actually got a mythic. Harker's Obsessive Inquiry. This is Harker's Insight, which is, I believe this is not one of the good mythics, but hey, it's that's cool to actually get a mythic out of the box topper, so we'll toss that one up here. I'm not sure what that's going to add to the value. Probably not much. I imagine like this and the foil alternate art thing is still probably like $1 or $2, but I'll check it out after anyway. But can't really be too unhappy with the box. I did get some good stuff, right? Got 3 of the lands, so that's about average, I would say. Didn't get any of the blue-red one, which would have been nice, because that's the best one by value anyway. That's going to do it for this one, though, so if you're still watching, thanks for watching. It'd be cool if you can like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. I'd encourage everyone to come check out my Discord server. You can find a link to that in the video description below. And that's where you can also find my affiliate links for Dragon Shield in case you'd like to make any purchases from Dragon Shield and help out the channel while you're doing so. And I'd also just like to take a moment to thank all the patrons who support me on Patreon. But otherwise, though, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.